or empresses.
Now, does Delilah have powers? Like, I mean, I know she has powers, but like, are they from the outsider?
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Okay. Yeah, I really like his voice now. Like, I don't get what people were upset about. I mean, sure, both voice actors were good, but, he's good. I don't know what people were complaining about.
Maybe I got lazy. Fell asleep at my post. Somehow everything I love is at risk. Again. Last time I saw Karnaca, I was just 18, boarding a ship bound for Dunwall. It was dawn and I'd been up all night dancing 3 sheets to the wind. I was puffed up with the old Duke's favor, and I thought I was the greatest swordsman the Isles had ever known. For over 3 decades, I've lived in a palace, watching over the people I love. I've had an empress die in my arms, and raised another from birth. Who would have thought I'd come back home, the most wanted man in the Isles, following the trail of a monstrous killer? What would that 18-year-old think of me now?
He'd probably think you're still a pretty cool guy, seeing how it's future you. You have sweet assassin powers. Now, are we in the real world this time? Because that'd be pretty great. Oh, a note. Well, I'll go through it later. We have the crossbow, the silent weapon. I don't know what writing in the journal does, but I did it, so, can't say I don't do things. Yeah, the turning just feels really slug. It's odd.
Must be cursed. Daft old man, this is some You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
All right, you've explained part of it. What were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn you.
There were reports about tensions rising. Corruption, street violence. It's the sort of thing that happens, and usually the local authorities resolve it.
The new Duke has let things slide, but Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer was a solarium years ago. I'll get inside and eliminate the Crown Killer. Maybe the alchemist will cooperate, maybe she won't. Either way, I'll try to figure out what happened to Sokolov, too.
I would say good luck, but I don't think you want my luck. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore. when you're
Lady,
ready.
I need all the luck I can get. Let's look around. It's just empty stuff. Eat some bread. Where's Sokolov's work area? What is this? Okay then. Yeah, this is stuff I was looking for. Just pick that up. Read that. What the frick are these things? Pretty gross.
Dearest Emily, or must I say, Your Imperial Majesty, I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the murders happening across the Empire, committed by this so-called Crown Killer. When I left Crystal years ago, I swore I'd never again take part in any further political matters. I've done my share of bad things, and some good, before and after the Rat Plague. But here in Karnaca, I've uncovered a terrible conspiracy against you. Here, at the bottom of the Empire, the cobblestones smell of death and corruption. I'm staying with an associate, Megan Foster, aboard her vessel, the Dreadful Whale. We'll leave for Dunwall in the morning, as soon as the tides are willing. I keep thinking of the way sweet Jessamine was stolen from you and your father, and I fear it might be your turn to face such turmoil. I know Corvo would protect you with his life, but please do not trust anyone.
There you are, old man. I was asked to pay you a visit.
Wait, what's wrong with you? Megan!
Off we go, Sokolov, to somewhere more private.
Well, he got jumped, and frickin' I didn't actually expect to be able to break that open and grab that, and got attacked because of it. And now I can sense something, apparently. What is this? What's the point of... what? Okay. Guess there was no point in being back there. Well, that's locked.
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies.
Can I? It's like all the way out there, so I don't get to it from the ship, do I? Okay then.
Those around you cannot see. I am here and not here when you call to me.
Well, that's an odd place to leave a rune. Let's jump up here, and how do I do runes? Through here? Okay. That's blank, possession. This is what I want. There. Yeah, okay. where's the lady?
I heard a story once of a sailor caught forever in a fog. It traveled with her across all the seas. I am that sailor.
I don't know where the lady is. That's
The
pretty good.
jewel of the South. My homeland.
Oh, here she is. Okay.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
I am so
The
ready.
city must have changed a lot.
Off we go then.
One more time, old friend.
So, I'm going to say that maybe Delilah isn't the crown killer. Maybe she used it to her advantage that they were doing it, but it's not her. We're probably going to see Dowd again, and I don't know. Delilah probably does have outsider powers. Maybe. Or she's a witch. She's a witch, isn't she? Isn't that what the DLC was about? Didn't play that. Because, didn't have money. But, I don't know. So far, game's been kind of interesting, I guess. Don't see the point in the ship, but, you know, it's just me.
I'd take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station.
Okay, lady.
Before his death, the old Duke of Serkono spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
I remember the old Duke Theodanis. He was a good man.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I can take care of myself.
Oh.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Addermire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Officially farther than what I've seen of the game.
Is it a curse or a blessing to linger past your time in the world? You wandered on the way.
Oh, achievement, Jewel of the South.
No. Let us be lost here together for a moment.
Can I take that down? That'd be great.
She's still there. I can ask a friend who's with the Grand Guard to take the squad on a search.
There's a rune over there.
Hello there.
Boy. You know that was supposed to go to us. What are we supposed to do now?
That's pretty good. So it looks like Corvo's abilities are basically the same. It takes 5? What? Sure, why not? Ooh, that looks really good. Okay. City definitely looks beautiful. Like, amazing.